Okay, now I want to get people involved in solving something themselves. This is for a grade 6 or 7 curriculum. And this problem is called Mimizu, and that is earthworm in Japanese. And you are going to be crawling through this leaf, digesting it, starting always at a 2 and moving through. In this case, you're going to end with a 16. And 3, where do you want to go? So now imagine that you're my grade 6, 7 classroom. Where do you want to go? So I'm going to label this, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Okay. Unorthodox labeling. Starting at 2, where would you like to go? So this is exactly what I would do in a grade 6 classroom or grade 7 classroom. I do not come up with the rules at the start. Coming up with a list of rules is a sure way to turn off 10% of the population. So it's exactly how you're now my grade 7 classroom. Where do you want to put number 3? L, I, E, or D?
L.
L? You failed because you cannot get through this this barricade here. So that did not work. Yeah, your idea. Where do you want to put the number 3?
L again. No, I'll go with
Weaken the
the
wall.
second time, yeah, the wall's weaker now. I'll go with D.
Too much of Minecraft.
Okay. And where would you like to go with the number 4? E or C?
C,
C.
just cause.
And the number 5?
I guess that's M. It's an easy one.
And then there's only one place, and this is 6. Do 4 and 6 share a common prime factor?
Yes.
2. That's not right, because this would have to be open. And this is a blocked place. So there's 2 reasons that you need to have an open door. The first one is if they're consecutive integers. The second is if they share a common prime factor. Otherwise, it has to be closed. So that did not work. Okay. So this group failed. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead. Where do you want
okay.
number 3? L, I.
In the I.
You have 2 F's.
It's D.
That's an
That's an A, that's an A.
That's a, yeah, that's an E.
Yeah. Just see your fingers. Go ahead, Nancy. Where do you want number 3?
I.
Okay. And number 4.
K.
Okay. And number 5.
J.
J. And you see that we have left this number here, and there's no way that we're going to be able to digest this part of the leaf now. So this is not working well for us, because you'll see if we fill all of this number will be 16. So this isn't going to work because we've forgotten to attack this one. So I'm going to save you some pain and angst by opening it. So, yeah, so this group fell. Yeah.
Can I just ask a question? I'm sorry. Before you said that the rule about a common factor, so you don't tell them that before they start filling it in, but once they make a mistake that you know and they don't know, then you tell them? Is that
just like I did here. It's
Okay.
kind of loose. I want to give some failures.
Okay, perfect.
I want to have every day. I want to have failures in the classroom. I want us to laugh about them. I mean, how could you possibly blame them? They didn't know the rules.
Right.
So we just have fun with failure. But everyone gets a failure if I can possibly manage it. Everyone gets a failure, including me. I try to, with a young class like grade 2 or 3, I'll play the role of a clown a little bit. With this group, grade 7, less so. Yeah.
Okay.
But I also don't mind making mistakes and might fake it every so often.
Right.
Yeah, so Go ahead. Now, you weren't getting off just because you asked a question.
Oh, no, that's fine. So I would put, I can't put a 4 in the L because
Yeah.
2 and 4 have a common factor.
That's right, so let's back up here.
Right,
Yeah.
and I can't,
So this
I
is
can't
there.
put a 4 in
so do I have to put it in E?
F.
So let's go for
In
E.
E?
Okay. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
4, D.
D.
And that's okay because it's an open
There's already-
area, right?
Four together.
Yeah, 2 and
Okay.
4 are good because they share a common
Yeah.
factor and it's
Got it.
open.
Thank you.
5 we can put up here, but we don't have any choice. 6 we can put up here, we don't have any choice. 7 we don't have any choice. And now this is looking good because
Right.
3 and 7 don't share a common prime factor and it's closed, 5 and 7. Good. 8
And 8 is.
has to be there, 9 has to be here, 10 has to be here, no choice. And 3 don't share a common prime factor, that looks good. And, yeah.
Oh,
11
that's a
has to be
problem.
at L.
Uh,
Although
yeah.
at left,
It has to be here, and this is, because this is a small one, it's totally predetermined. 16,
Cool.
solved it.